And great. Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Van Vliet's in at the point. Got a piece of it. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Eason. Sinks the three-pointer.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Young dishes to Capella. The fadeaway. And it's Young. A time on the assist from Capella.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And Smith with the stuff.
And in that two-man action, Smith can roll, pop out for a three. Really, he's got the defense at his mercy.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game. And the Rockets hiring of Coach EuroCup brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And EuroCup took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And here is Murray following Fred Van Vliet's three. Back to Young. Rebound by Smith.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Van Vliet wide open. Misses the three. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray kicks to Young. Here he goes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 7.
Ray Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Eason against Johnson. Out to Smith. And it's Brooks in the corner. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Cranes the three-pointer.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
The Hawks trail by 7. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. Capella sends a screen for Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Here's Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Young. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Houston on the break. Here's Eason. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Pulls up for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Young for 3.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Looking to end the run. Murray, no good. Rockets leading by 13. Now Van Vliet. He's got 6, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another shot. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Over Young.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Rockets on top. They lead by... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Pulls up on the wing. Bay, no good. Houston leading by 14. Van Vliet with it. Drives to the hoop. Green finds Easton. Offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And there it is for him. Van Vliet's got 8. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
It's Brooks on the wing. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 16. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hey, gets the bucket.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bey with a screen on Van Vliet. Good on the triple. He's got 10.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but He is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Deep two from Murray. And that one goes long. Rockets leading by 13. Right side Green. The pass to Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. And the classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Steven Adams comes in for Tari Eason. Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Jalen Green. Şengün with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. He was all alone on that one. And that's 12 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Bay passes to Johnson. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Holiday's checked in. Out to the right wing. Thompson looking for an opening. They grab their own miss. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
To the paint, and stolen by Şengün. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. Adams with the screen on Okongwu. Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore, defended by Griffin. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Whitmore. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter. From deep three-point territory. Matthews, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazed. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Steven Adams. Also Whitmore out there. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Hunter sets a screen for Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Şengün with a screen on Bogdanović. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Okongwu finds Bogdanović. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is on the mark. Bogdanović has got his first 2 points.
Well, Bogdanović is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Okongwu a screen. Here's Bogdanović. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Bogdanović would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Dishes it to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Okongwu with a screen on Holiday. Bogdanovich wide open. Those three-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 20. Holiday with the three, and another three for Houston.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. Here's Whitmore, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And that one's good. Hunter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Şengün with a screen on Hunter. Houston moving the ball around, and that one's good. Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Atlanta. Whitmore sends a screen for Holiday. Tries again. Pass to Şengün. And it's Houston with another.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Okongwu with a screen on Holiday. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Outside Matthews. Hunter sets a screen for Matthews. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
Rockets leading by 18. Şengün with a screen on Griffin. And that one's good. Whitmore. Holiday against Bogdanovich. Fires away from way outside. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Şengün with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Houston on top. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Murray. And it's Bay in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Chalk up 2 there.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there They're dropping dime after dime.
And the dunk by Capella.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Eason against Johnson, and that one is good.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Green with a screen on Johnson. Eason. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3 points.
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Hawks foul. Bogdanovich. His first. Team first.
And that one misses. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
1 shot. Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Murray, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smith with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Brooks the pass to Eason. Brooks with a screen on Johnson. Eason gets a wide open look. Nailed from 3-point land.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bay finds Young. Back to Bay. 3-pointer. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
Here's Eason. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Back to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. 1:32 left here in the 4th quarter. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Fred Van Vliet.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. From downtown, that one's not going to go. And it's Houston's ball. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. So it's the Hawks now. Johnson dishes to Murray. Off target from outside.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, Boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Young from the arc, offline. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Edwards against Murray. Ooh, basket interference.
No basket.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside McDaniels. From outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. McDaniels got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Murray. Outside Young. Sinks the tray. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Johnson on the wing. Covered by Towns. Young way outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. Counted from distance. He has 6.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Edwards for 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns passes to McDaniels. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on McDaniels. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Edwards. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. A slam dunk by Reid.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Towns taking his time here. To the inside. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Outside Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 17 points in the game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Conley, a screen on Capella. Reed for three. The shot comes out.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Plenty of offense in this closely. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
Murray against Edwards. Outside McDaniels. For three, Conley. And Bey pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Right side Murray. Capella with it. Johnson on the wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Bey. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Young. Rebound Minnesota.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
McDaniels from long range. And another three from Minnesota.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good. Young's got 19 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Edwards for 3. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. An open look for Reed. Nice shot from the wing. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Offensive board. The kick out to Johnson. Murray deciding where to go with it. And that's good for 2. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Nails it from 3.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Now here's Young. He's got 19. Bey from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Edwards. He's got 12. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bey. Here we go, one-on-one. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now McDaniels. Back to Edwards. To the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Murray finds Capella. Back to Murray. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta. There's 37 seconds left to play in the half. Edwards against Murray. It's good. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. 4-point game. From downtown. A rebound by the Hawks. Hayes got 4 rebounds now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy.
Reed, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the 2nd half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Rudy Gobert. Monte Morris is out there with Nikhil. The punch from Gobert! And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Now Morris. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Morris. The Hawks trailing. And he lobs it up. And Griffin slams it in.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Back to Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
This guy, a reliable pick-and-roll scorer. T.J. Warren knows where to roll after setting the screen.
Back to Hunter. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Count the basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. From the right block, outside Warren. Gobert passes to Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Kongwu. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Morris. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Morris for three. On target from range. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from three. Sees the shot, takes it.
Good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Griffin against Warren. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gobert. Outside, Anderson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Bogdanovich against Morris. Out left to the wing. Pass to Matthews. Down low. Here's Hunter. Warren with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
That free throw good for Morris.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But, boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Warren. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Morris. Back to Reed. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
McDaniels finds Towns. Chalk up 2 there. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now Young with a steal. Launches a 3. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. For 3, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
They kick it out to Murray. Tries again. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Now Capella. Here's Johnson. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Conley passes to Towns. Conley looking for an opening. It's Edwards on the wing. Conley against Capella. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Capella, screen on Conley. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Timberwolves have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Team first.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Murray.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into his defense.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. The Hawks shooting it at 52%. Murray from outside. The kick out to Young. To end the drought. Oh! Trey virtually automatic from deep.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Here's Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here they come. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Outside McDaniels. 1:14 left in the final quarter. Back to Reed. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Young can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's Edwards. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Young from long range. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
goes to Houston. Now Van Vliet, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Conley kicks to Towns. Launches it. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Brooks has got 6.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Edwards with the screen. Towns wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Van Vliet.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Brooks from outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Edwards, that's good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And Adams kicks to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
There's Van Vliet. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. That one goes. Count it.
2 minutes.
Minnesota in the lead. Towns down low. Covered by Smith. Conley dishes to Towns. Edwards against Green. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Conley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
It's Brooks on the wing. Van Vliet sets the pick for Brooks. Shoots over McDaniel. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 11 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Edwards drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And here's Edwards. Oh, look out! goodness! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 14. He can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
About 3 seconds between shot and game plan. He gets hauled in by Adams.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Smith for three. Van Vliet wide open. And another three for Houston.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating them.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
The wings, Green and Brooks. Smith is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. On the wing, Green. From deep, Brooks. Minnesota with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Inside, and Edwards with the stuff. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Conley with the screen on Adams. McDaniels. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Smith for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 7. Takes a step back. Van Vliet against Conley. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the dunk by Smith.
Ooh, for a slender guy, that dunk was pretty powerful. When Smith Jr. has a head of steam, though, you got to look out.
Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith. But, Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But 6'11", and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Conley feeling it out. Now the pass to McDaniels, stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court, and it's slammed in by Smith.
What timing by Smith, getting into the air right on cue to finish it.
Edwards finds Conley. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. The 3. That shot off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. Lets the three fly. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Driving in. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Van Vliet way outside. Kept alive. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Conley. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll return shortly.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Once again, fans,
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Morris. Reed is out there with Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Now here's Reed. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Eason with a screen for Holiday. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Knocked loose and stolen by Whitmore. Here's the break. Here's Eason. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
To the left wing. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Houston. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Morris passes to Anderson. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pass to Reed. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Here's Eason. The kick out to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Şengün. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Morris against Holiday. Anderson outside. Here's Morris. Second chance shot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 9. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Holiday against the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Minot. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Fires for 3. Here's Morris. Takes it off the glass. Morris has got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Eason's shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Steps back. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Şengün's there. He gets it in there. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Holiday sets the pick for Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Passes to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Minot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Houston on top. They lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shot by Eason, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
A new lineup here for Houston. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Van Vliet. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For 3, Van Vliet, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he broke it away, you knew what was on his mind. Conley
with it. And the call will be against Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Edwards has come in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. An 8-point game. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Screen by Smith. From past the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Over in the corner, Conley. Screen by McDaniel. Edwards drives in.
The more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
Assist goes to.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Van Vliet passes to Adams.
You'd think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Edwards drives in.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 1. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet, ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Back to Edwards. Conley with the screen on Green. Pulls up, high post, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Brooks outside. It's money from deep.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Here's Edwards, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Van Vliet passes to Green, and it's Brooks in the corner. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Smith. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Stolen by Michael Conley.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Outside Edwards. Gets it to fall.
And this man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies. Who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint? Let's lock into that tonight.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Van Vliet. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Capella. Now Bey. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Brooks outside. Here's Green. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And Young gets it to go.
A pure shooter. Young, almost backyardish sometimes with his shots.
Adams a screen. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson finds Murray. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Pass to Smith. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
3 on 3. Adams a screen. Pulls up. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Young against Van Vliet. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Johnson. Here's Bey. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brooks a screen on Young. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Capella, screen on Green. Murray passes to Young. The three is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Adams with a screen on Young. For 3, Smith. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Young from long range. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Inside. Now Young with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Young again missing. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 points. And Atlanta shooting just 38% so far in this one. Bay finds Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Smith. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets ahead, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Adams in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
That one drops for him. Murray's got his second basket.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Pass to Van Vliet. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low, Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Hey, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package. Good quick play that time by Smith. For a big guy, he really moves his feet well.
Murray for 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Van Vliet finds Smith, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Picked by Murray. Capella, the pass to Murray. Outside for Bay. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Capella. Left side Johnson. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Smith. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Atlanta again missing. The Rockets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the board.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. To the inside, Whitmore. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Back to Bogdanovich. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Eason. On the wing, Thompson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Eason. Thompson, a screen on Hunter. Eason, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Ahmed Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Matthews. And here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Holiday. Bogdanovich into the lane. It's blocked. And so it's the Houston Rockets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And let's welcome Red Panda.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Houston is shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Griffin, Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Matthews in at the 2. Hunter, a screen on Holiday. Here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Still no points. Outside Eason. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 17.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pulls up for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
Here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Rockets, Thompson.
And he's good on the second. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Eason. Here's the 3. The rebound by Matthews. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Holiday. No points yet. Can't get the putback. Now the Hawks with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Here's Matthews. Hunter. Off target at the rim. Here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick out to Griffin. Hey, from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Pass to Thompson. For the tie. Griffin's shot is off. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out to Thompson. Here he goes, and it's in there. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
The drive by Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Bogdanovich. Hook it off the crossover. Bogdanovich has got 7.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Here's Eason. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Eason with a steal. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Hunter, a screen on Holiday. Here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still...
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. The kick out to Johnson. Bay against Adams. Goes back up. And it's finished by Bay.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Smith. On the wing. Green. Up top Smith. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Young against Van Vliet. Young, the pass to Capella. Bay, right side. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Houston?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Brooks a screen on Young. Brooks outside. The three ball. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young with a screen on Green. Murray from outside. There's the triple. 4-3. They grab their own miss. There's the three. And they get it back. Bay passes to Young. And another shot with the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Turnaround Jay. Again, Houston.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got a 6th rebound on the night. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Murray finds Young. Bay with a screen on Van Vliet. There's Young with the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green with a screen on Johnson. The three, Smith. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A good look from Johnson. Yes! He nails it!
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Here's Young. Plenty of space. The Rockets pull it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Green for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Fred Van Vliet.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And Young gets it to go.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Fires for 3, and that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The 3 is up. Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Smith inside, covered by Johnson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Murray passes to Capella. And here's Young. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a trip.
expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Young. Capella inside, working on McDaniels. Here's Bay. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Edwards against Murray. Conley with the screen on Bay. And stolen by Bay. Shoots the 3. Murray the pass to Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got 5 now.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Now here's Edwards. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Whether you box him out or not, Gobert has the length to make that play.
Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, Edward. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Murray outside. Will it go? Rebound, Minnesota.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The kick out to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Young for 3. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Edwards launches it from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
He's all alone. Conley with a wide open look. Triple from the wing.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. The rebound by Johnson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Young from the arc, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They're leading by 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Pass to Johnson. And there's the try.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Passes it to Conley. There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. We witnessed him delivering a series of... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Matthews. Okongwu is out there with Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's in there. Okongwu's now got his first bucket in this one.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 15. But 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got his third basket of the night.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Edwards looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Gobert with the screen on Matthews. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Bogdanovich against Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich fires the 3, buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And Edwards with the stop.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Matthews from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And finished off by McDaniel.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Hunter no good. Minnesota leading by 22. And here's Edwards from the arc. Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Griffin kicks to Matthews. Back to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Griffin a screen on Morris. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
So it's the Hawks now. For the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And the wide open shot from Morris. And a miss there on the triple. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Timberwolves on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
You've got Naz Reid. Kyle Anderson is out there with Morris. And it's Minot in at the threesome. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For three, Murray knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender. What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
A 3 from Morris. Traps in the tray. Morris has got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the middle. Stolen by Anderson. Reid with it. And guarded by Capella. Reid misses. The Hawks trail by 19. Young with the ball. From deep three-point land, another 3 for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Reid. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. He's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. From deep. And DeJounte Murray, good for 3. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half. Morris into the lane. And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Atlanta's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Morris outside. Back to Reid. Good on the triple.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Murray. They get it back. Up top, Bay. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Young for 3. Murray for 3. And there's the pass to Capella. Tries it again. Yep, that one goes. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Up top, Morris, defended by Young. They set the pick. Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Murray outside. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Murray. And Morris has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reed with it. Capella's there. Reed the pass to Morris. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bogdanovich has got 10.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Towns in the corner. Has to go Bear. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
With 1 on the clock, no good. And so it's Minnesota with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been and let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Hawks. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hunter. And it's Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dishes it to Conley. Edwards with the screen for Conley. And Edwards with the stop.
He's so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. Drills the three-pointer.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Bangs on the trifecta. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Edwards against Matthews. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
That shot wide open. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Edwards can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Griffin. Matthews, no one around him. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Timberwolves leading by 22. Outside Edwards. Driving in and slam dunk by Gobert.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arm, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. Edwards got 34.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Conley's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. The fader. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
He lobs it up and finished off by Gobert.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Passes it to Conley. Edwards, a screen on Young. Conley into the lane. It's stolen by Capella. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
For 3, Edwards. No good on the shot. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, NBA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Edwards for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Adams a screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get it back. Smith passes to Adams. Here's Van Vliet. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. The shake. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Brooks a screen on Conley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards, and he drives in, and Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards with that drive. Look out.
Van Vliet, basket counts. Van Vliet's got 13 now.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Edwards for 3. Not going to go that time. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Smith. And here's Adams. Back to Smith. Adams a screen. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Adams.
You know, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
And the shot goes in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Houston in the lead. Hangs in the air. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Here's Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Another 3 from Houston.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A reverse slam. That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Van Vliet with a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Van Vliet's got 22.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Van Vliet against Conley. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 22. The deep three. The shot misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's Edwards. Adams grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Well, Freddie Van Vliet runs an offense the way it's supposed to be run. Pretty fast there.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The shot. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
On the wing, Green dives for it. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. Throws it up high and stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Now here's Smith. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 8.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
That one's good for 2. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 9. Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. Brooks defending. McDaniels passes to Gobert. 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Adams grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. And here is Thompson. Fires from deep. That shot is off. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And that one's good. Alexander Walker Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Holiday passes to Eason. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's Şengün driving in, and Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Morris. Yes, it's good.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson in the post. Minnesota with a rebound.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Anderson. Reed sets a screen. Anderson with space. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Minot. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. An open look for Reed. And again, it's Minnesota converting. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Morris against Holiday. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Whitmore. No made baskets yet from outside the arc. On target from range. And the Rockets lead by 9. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be back in a moment.
Put your hands together and get down for a red handball.
Just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Nice shot by Morris.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Basket's good.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Here's Eason. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Eason's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
Here's Morris. Pass to Reed. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Here's Reed. They get it again. Shoots over Thompson. Goes up again. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Thompson gets it to go.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Minot. Banked it in off the glass. Minot's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Holiday passes to Şengün. Eason a screen on Reed. Eason up top. Şengün with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Eason. With 1 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Reed, a screen on Eason. Anderson, soft touch off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Thompson. Minot pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he jams it home with authority.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Poke loose.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson with it, guarded now by Morris. Back to Eason. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
It's Reed with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The Timberwolves trail. Anderson for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, the Rockets shooting just 36% in the third. Three-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Anderson with a screen on Green. Alexander Walker. Oh, a special move before that shot. Alexander Walker's got 8 points. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Now here's Smith. Give him 8. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Van Vliet misses. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Gobert against Van Vliet. The kick out to Conley. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Pass to Adams. Smith against Towns. On the wing, Green. Back to Smith. He takes it in. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. Now, he saw the lane and hit it.
McDaniels, a screen on Smith. Towns passes to Conley. Over Van Vliet. That one off the back iron and out. The Rockets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Brooks outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smith with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Adams. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's McDaniels. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Towns against Brooks. From the arc. Brooks a screen on McDaniels. Smith into the lane, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Chapari is a special player.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Spins. And here's Edwards outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks a screen on Conley. Green with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Adams with a screen on Conley. Van Vliet misses. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Adams a screen. 3-pointer Brooks. And they'll get another chance. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Green picks him up. Launches a 3. Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Van Vliet. Adams finds Smith. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The shot is repeatable. Smith Jr. has made that stroke so consistent.
And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. To stop the drought. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 23 points.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Brooks against McDaniels. Pulls it from the corner. And that one's long. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. From deep. Edwards can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Edwards outside. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drains the triple.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Adams a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Over Edwards. The Rockets with another miss. It's not going to go for him. And so the Rockets take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.